Hello gamers, and welcome to another video of my preview marathon for the upcoming Blood, Feud and Transylvania DLC for Steel Division 2 that will be released on 19th of January. This is a preview build, so things are subject to change. It also says preview build. So this time we're going to look at 9th Infantry after having looked at Div 8 Cav Portata and also 2nd Panchelos. So allies again, the Divizia 9th Infantry can trace its military lineage back almost as far as the founding of the modern Romanian state, more during the Battle of Stalingrad, but surviving. The formation escaped destruction once more during the Soviet invasion of August 1944. Large, well-trained and reinforced with the armored Jupiter detachment, the Divizia 9th Infantry has turned into a full-blown mechanized infantry division. Infanterie and the cheaper assault teams fill out its ranks. A mix of German equipment has also found its way into the battle group, from SDKFZ 222 armored Dragon cars to Panzer IV and Stück 3 armor. Air support makes for light anti-air and artillery forces, with several variants of IAR-81s, including Ace Dan Vicenti, deployable. Divizia 9th Infantry is a force to be reckoned with on the battlefield thanks to its large size and fighting power. Let's take a look. Activation slot, very decent Recon slots here. Massive infantry slots. And you get 6 slots with 1 point. A few tank slots. More than 2nd Panchelos tank division actually. You get quite a few support slots, these very decent anti-tank slots, barely any AA slots, and that's going to be a problem for this div here. Artillery, very cheap options here to begin with, and air also cheap, but it won't be the best, as you will see. In the Recon tab there are no new units, but here you get, unlike in the Axis decks, you get a Recon vehicle with radio. You get 1 card of snipers. You get the Ceshetasi Moto. I don't know why it says SPW MiG 0 times. Why is it even included? Maybe it's kind of a bug. This is a preview build, like I said. Then you get the AB Horch, really cool car, A or B phase. You get 4 cards of the fantastic Kalarashi with sniper rifle, Panzerfaust, really cool unit. And you get an SPW with the autocannon, also really nice. It's not phase locked, pretty cool vehicle. In the infantry tab you get the Infanteristi, cheap infantry with an automatic rifle. You get a Panzerfaust variant with a little bit less availability, but a Panzerfaust. It's also one, no, it's not one more dude. It's just a Panzerfaust on top. Yeah, one of the guys has to carry a Panzerfaust. Then you get a leader with SMGs and rifles. It's not that great, I think. Then you get the Recruitee, or a known unit, disheartened. And here you get a very interesting unit, the Chipa Assault. It's a new unit. You get 4 SMGs, damage 1.6, incredible rate of fire. You get 8 rifles and 2 automatic rifles, so you can shoot within 100 meters range. And you get Geballte Ladung. It's a 14-man squad for just 25 points. Incredible unit, I think. And yeah, you could bring 18 unvetted in C, possibly bring it in B, maybe even double vetted. You only have 1 card, but this is quite the unit. Then you get the Pioneery leader, again with rifles but also smoke. You get the Pioneery with the MG34. You get the Vanatari Moto with 2 automatic rifles. And they can actually come in the SPW Groy. So this is like, you know, the German carrier, obviously with a different designation here. So you are able to bring some troops in it. Not sure if there are other troops, possibly only these guys. I think that's a very viable option. Then you get another new unit, that's the Assault Leader. And again, it's double vetted and you can bring 3 in A phase, which is cool. They also have a Panzerfaust, no radio. And here, as you can see here, you can only bring 2. So really cool. And the Infanterie Leader also, you see, only 2 if you bring them double vetted. So I think this is a unit you definitely want to bring as your leader unit. 6 dudes is also pretty good. Tank type, you get the aforementioned Stück. And you do get, or Stück 3, 2 cards, you get 3 cards of Panzer Force, and you get a Panzer 4 commander or leader. So not, I'd say it's okay-ish, it's not the backbone of the infantry. It's an infantry division, for that it's okay, I'd say. In the support tab you get flamethrower units. On a BMW you get the gendarmerie that you can actually this time use if you want to prevent the recruitee from running. MG34, 3 cards, 4 cards of the ZB53. Supply trucks, a Hotchkiss, 1 only, but still this is quite amazing. And this is the new unit here, the Sedan Commander, and it's also available in Corporal 6. We haven't looked at Corporal 6 yet, and he has even the driver inside. And you get the Tatra. Interesting driver here on the left side, here on the right side. That's cool. I think because this is American Ford. Do they drive from the other side? Possibly. And then you also get an infantry commander. In the anti-tank tab, there are no new units. You get the Panzerschreck as one option. You can also have the Infanterie Dekara with the Panzerschreck, yeah, also with the Panzerschreck, but just a bit beefier with geballte Ladung as well. You get the Schneider AC AP, AT gun, AP only. You get a car of Pak 38 with APCR. Then you get the new Takam R2 tank destroyer. That's also... Oh, I didn't write it down actually. It's also in Corporal 6 and Div 8 CAF, but it's also here. And then you get the Rishita, the best AT gun in the game. It's been nerfed twice, I think, from 70 to 75 and then to 80 points, but it's really good. AA tab is quite horrible. You get the Hotchkiss, you get the Gustloff 20mm that you could bring with the truck. Might be worth it in this particular deck. And then you get the Hotchkiss 25mm, which is unfortunately phase locked as well. So both your AA options that are kind of, well, viable are phase locked in A. Artillery, you get the Observer, you get the Artillery Leader, 60mm mortar, excuse me, 81mm mortar. You get the F-22 without radio. You get the OB 75mm and also the 100mm variant with radio, both of them. You get a 120mm mortar, so no big artillery piece at all. And then you get the new SPW with the 105mm off map that I've already shown you in 8 cav. In the air tab, you get this is actually the division with the, I think, with the least amount of newish units out of the new Romanian divisions. Here's one, the IAR 37. That exists already in 5th cav, but in 5th cav it has bombs and only costs 5 points more. So this is quite, other than that, it's pretty much the same. So it's quite the downgrade. Then you get another fighter, very slow, at least 2 20mm guns. And then here you get the leader, which is basically the same one as this. You don't even have to bring him, or not the leader, the hero. You don't even have to bring him upgraded. It's basically the same, it's just the hero card. And that's it. This is your fighter. End of story. You only have the IAR planes. Then here you have a light bomber. That can also do, it's slower, but all of them are slow anyway. So availability is the same. So you can even consider using it in a dual role. 2 50kg bombs. And then 81M. You have 2 different bombs, so you can micro them and drop bombs twice in one run, which is definitely a nice option. And then you have an HE rocket plane. 2 HE rockets, 5 damage. Will they hit? 25% chance with 2 rockets. You will have to hope for the splash damage, the blast damage. And finally you have the Henkel 111 bomber as your bomber option with 8 250kg bombs. Very slow, but very good resilience, and it also looks cool. Yeah, this is the division. I think it's kind of geared towards Maverick or even Vanguard, because you don't have heavy tanks. I mean, you've got the Reshita, but no heavier tanks. Incredibly bad AA. No, the air is not very good. Artillery is more geared towards suppressing the enemy rather than killing. Obviously you can use this as an AT gun as well. So I think this is kind of leaning towards a Maverick deck, or maybe even Vanguard, depending on your playstyle. But without good AA and good fighters, I think it will be tough to be played balanced in a long match. So let me know what you think of the division. Thanks a lot for watching. Oh no, sorry, I forgot, my favorite unit is obviously going to be the Ichipa Assault, which is quite incredible. Look at this. I used them for the screenshot as well. Alright then, thanks a lot for watching. Stay tuned for more Steel Division 2 Blood Feud in Transylvania preview videos. Until then, bye for now.